dreaming, dreaming, keep on singing. Da-da-da, standing tall. Da-da-da-da-da. So, an episode, topic of today.
A new topic. It just came up in the bathroom, actually.
Start again.
No, it came up in the bathroom, just like I said, And
Not me.
It's about principles.
Yes, and that's what
We
think.
exactly.
Okay, and so you asked a question about principles because he said that I was too principled. Okay, and so wait.
Okay.
So we're going to label this topic "Standing on One's Principles." Okay.
Up front, vorweg, we say in German.
Disclaimer.
Before we start, there's nothing bad about principle. I have no problem with someone who has principles. I just think that sometimes if you stand too strongly on your principles and you don't want to divide from them, you don't want to go away from them for no cause, because it's principle. Yeah? It's on principle. And sometimes that leads to problems, leads to confrontations that could be avoided if this someone would be a little bit more bendable with his principles.
Okay, I can see that. But let me just roll it back. Roll. So, what does it mean to stand on one's own principles? That's what we should establish first. And what it means is to take a position on something and refuse to compromise. Okay, sticking up for something that you believe or building for your own self-respect. Okay, following through with the values that are important to you or something that you were taught. Okay, so that's what principles are, and going against what you believe in just because it's more convenient for someone else is not good.
I'm not saying that you go against what you believe. You shouldn't go against what you believe. I just say that your beliefs can change upon certain situations, upon certain new informations that you get. You're getting every day we're getting new informations, internet, video, YouTube, blogs, all the kind of stuff. You get informations and you might veer off a little bit from your principles.
Of course, but that's not what whenever we speak, that's not what you're talking about.
That's what I'm talking about.
No, because of course, we're people, we change every day. Of course, we should change daily. We should be inspired and amused, and everything that moves you forward is A+ in my book. That's all fine. But there are some things that, you know what? What is a principle? A principle is a kind of rule, a belief, an idea that guides you. You can also say a good, ethical person has a lot of principles.
These are special principles. These are special principles. This is not in general principles.
No, there is no such thing as special principles.
Of course. No. Because you have a principle.
No.
You can have a principle that you always clean away your dishes right after you cook.
Yeah, but that's
a principle.
That's a basic. That is basic.
No,
that's a basic principle. How you guide it. That guides your life. That's
not
what a
everyone's
principle
life.
is.
Some people
not
eat
yours.
first and then they put the stuff away.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But it's not
so
yours.
if you're making now a food and you find out, oh great, this food actually tastes better if you eat it warm, and now you would have to go away from your principles, because you would have to eat your food first and then wash the dishes.
No. You
know what I mean?
No, yes, I know what you mean, but you gotta let me talk, or else I'm gonna have to put some bass in it.
But that's okay. This kind of principle I'm talking.
But here's
I'm not
what
talking
I'm
about
saying.
your basic. You make it really
but
like Bible principles.
No, with a N and a ner. Now that's slang. Ner. What I'm saying is that even if I say be fair, that's a principle. That's one of my principles. I want to always be fair. Okay, that's a principle.
No, that's not a principle.
That is a
that's
principle.
That's a good character.
No, that's a principle.
Way of yours.
That's a principle, and I'm just gonna, I'm apologize for your lack of knowledge. I apologize for his lack of knowledge. That's a principle, and so if I'm to stay true to myself, I don't have to compromise. Because some of my principles are something that are embedded in deep inside of me. And if I am not hurting anyone else or hurting myself, then it shouldn't hurt you because... No. Wait. Okay. It shouldn't hurt you with some of the things I say or I do. Now, what I have to preference something because about... dishes, you want to eat right when your food is warm and you don't want to wash out dishes. But see, the problem is when you are cohabitating with another person, then you all have to come to what they call that compromise. Okay, there has to be some compromise. You're eating, you finished your you finished your dinner, and now you want to eat it, but you left all the dirty dishes. The other partner comes in the kitchen and says, okay, I want to eat too. But and so wait, don't cut off. See, that's a compromise right now is you stopping to talk while I speak, and then I let you speak. Those are compromises.
That's a compromise.
Your principle is to mow me down. So that's your principle. And so what I'm saying is that the compromise comes where, okay, while I'm cooking, before it finishes, I'm going to clean up all around and everything so that I'll make it more presentable for another person to come in. And when I get my plate, all I have to do is just wash out that one
That's not always
pan.
possible.
That's to me that's just respect.
If you have two pans cooking your puree and your whatever fish sticks, I don't know,
They're gonna think
you put the puree and the fish sticks on your plate, and what you should do then? Because now you have to wash out the plate, the pan and the puree.
Yeah,
pot.
Happy wife, happy life.
Then your stuff gets cold. So there is no compromise.
No, it doesn't get cold in a small kitchen where all you got to do is turn around and wash
only
out
because you don't like puree.
That's all, because it's getting cold very, very quick.
I love puree. Mashed potatoes to all those out there. There's the mashed potatoes, okay? Depending on where you're from. Taters, mashed potatoes.
However, it's not all about food. That's not.
It is all about food when it comes to you. It's all about
no, it's
food.
not all about food.
Yes, it is because, okay, excuse me. I'm talking to the audience. Here is this person. He's like, no, I want to eat it hot. No, I don't want to wash that out. No. And it's like, I want to eat. Wait till I'm finished. And so that means everybody has to wait until you finish. And when you eat, you watch TV. Or you watch the TV on your phone. So God knows when you're going to finish. And so everybody is waiting. Let's wait until he eats. That's a dictatorship. That's not a compromise. I'm talking about always a compromise. You can do things while you're cooking. And yes, sometimes you can say, oh, I'm sorry. I just wanted to eat this because it gets cold really fast. Can you just wash that out for me? And I'll wash yours out. But you don't say none of those. You get this look on your face like,
no, you're right. This is a compromise. Compromise?
Here comes the fish.
Compromise?
Fish always flop. They turn out. This is the turnaround.
That's not a turnaround. This is where you're
not principled. So of course
where you bend a little bit your principles. You meet the other person. In that case, it's another person. Principles don't have to be about one person's and principles and other ones not principles.
Gonna lay down.
The Spirit of Mahalia Jackson. Am 8.4. in der Pfarrkirche Ansfelden und am 9.4. in der Evangelischen Kirche in Machtrenk.
Joshua fit the battle of Jericho and the walls came tumbling down. Hallelujah. Joshua fit the battle of Jericho.
This was just one example.
So then what's the question? Another question is, when do you compromise your principle for another person's?
If I see that my principles might be not up to date anymore. might be not. Yeah,
I'm so sorry. Up to date.
some stuff might have been changed in the world, in my life, and whatever this principle is about.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
What sorry about?
Because I think that's boogity wash. I think that, you say they not might. So what I felt in 1970 may not apply to 2022.
It might not, because history changed.
Yeah, but the kitchen didn't.
No, the kitchen didn't.
The kitchen didn't. Mashed potatoes is still mashed potatoes. Depending on where you get
gone
from
the kitchen.
Okay, you're okay. Oh, but seriously, I am a person of principles. I am a person of morals, and
by the way, that's not the same. Principle and morals,
of course,
don't have to be the same.
Of course, but what I don't like is for someone to come in and say your principles are wrong because I can't walk all over you like I would like to, or I can't install my stuff, my issues, my things on you because you're too principled, and there's guards at your door that says no, 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 no. My thing is, if you want to rock with me, then we got to try to find a way to rock together.
Yeah.
Or we don't rock.
I agree. But therefore, if both are very principled, then something got to be done.
Well, we don't have that problem.
Because I'm not principled, so I'm always swearing over to you anyway.
No, he has principles, but he doesn't know their principles. So I guess that in itself would have to be a whole nother topic. What are Helmut's principles?
I don't think that you want to know all about that.
Yes, you do. You do. Because he's a funny person.
All my principles.
And, then nothing is bad. You're a very kind person. You're a very caring person. You're a very patient person. Your patience is a principle of yours because you always watch and you're careful that you're not too pushy with different clients that we have.
I never saw it like this.
That different clients that we have. And you make sure that they are comfortable, and so that's encroaching. It's, some people think, oh, that's a characteristic, but your character is a part of your principles.
You know what? Maybe I mistake principle a little bit with some kind of negative attachment, and you just opened my eyes because it don't have to be a negative attachment. A principle can be something very.
What I
very
think you've done is because we have aboded together, and we are in matrimony. You have kicked my principles to the side. No, you have wanted. You want to combine who you are and make yourself comfortable in who. You want me to be comfortable within your world and within your space and within your aura. And some things you just haven't. You don't realize that maybe that's not possible. We're different people. We come from absolutely different backgrounds.
No.
Totally different backgrounds. But what I've done is, even coming here to Austria, I've acclimated myself in this society, not fully to the point where there's some things that I find totally disrespectful, and it goes against my principles of respect. I was taught when you reach in front of someone or you're passing in front of someone, first of all, don't pass in front of them unless it's absolutely necessary. Pass behind them. And then you say, excuse me. And they're supposed to acknowledge you and, move up and say, oh, I'm sorry. Or, oh, they don't even have to say anything, but they don't impede your moving forward. And definitely do you not reach across somebody's face to grab an object somewhere over there.
But
Wait. Let me just finish my thought. To grab an object on the other side without saying, oh, I'm sorry, excuse me. I'm sorry would work better in that because, having somebody's armpits in your face, that's not pleasant all the time. It's rude.
That's a whole other issue. The rudeness of Austrian people.
No, I was raised differently. That's what I'm saying.
And
so that's it's for me. My principle is respect. That's what it is. Now, maybe it's a different type of respect that people have here. They're used to saying, "Oh, nothing happened." You know, if you bump them, I normally say, "Oh, I'm sorry."
This is exactly, if you put the principles together with your moral standpoint, then it becomes very, very then it becomes very, very necessary that you stand on them. And if the principle is based upon respect, then yes, please don't go away from them. Stay with your principle.
Are you asking me?
No, that's not a standpoint. That's not a statement.
You know.
No, that was a statement. I think principles and morals, or principles which are based on morals, should be absolutely there, and you should not go away from them. So this is a hands down situation for me. My principles are kind of lighter and not really on a moral based ground sometimes.
Again, I think it's because of how you were raised and where you're from, and to me, those two components are key. They're everything. I was raised in a different background and more military background because of where my parents, get what they did for a living. And so it's not to say that we had a lot of rules, but we had a lot of life lessons to live by and a lot of values that other people, I'm not trying to say other people don't have values. They don't have moral judgments or beliefs or ideals or nothing like that. What I'm saying is, as for me, there's certain things that, and certain lines I won't cross. There's certain ways that I want to be, how I want to be treated. And I don't have to say I demand respect. I walk in it. I walk in that, in whatever privilege that is. I walk in it and I embrace it because I too deserve whatever that is, and I don't quash on people or squash people that don't believe like I believe or aren't principled. People think principle is, sir, yes, sir. That's not what it is. It's just something simple, just like you choose to be patient. That's a principle that you have. You have a good work ethic in teaching people. You have clients that come to you for ear training, and then it's not always very, hold on, I'm going to think of that word. It's not very easy for them to come to you and say, I'm tone deaf when I'm singing. Some things just kind of get away from me. For a singer, that's like, it's embarrassing. Some singers don't want to admit it.
Yeah.
And it has nothing to do with principle. Sometimes they're afraid and embarrassed of what someone may say to them or think of them. And so when they come to you, your clients come to you, hashtag VBCT, a little advertising part, .co.at. When they come to you, they feel respected. They feel as if they're not judged, and that you're patient and you're kind. Those are things you chose to be, and you chose that work ethic under the guise of all these things that you are. It's not just your character. That's a principle that you have. You don't cross a certain line and say, "Oh, except for that one, I'm going to be mean to him." Even somebody that is mean to you, normally you will brush that off because your principle steps in and says, just because he called me a cow doesn't make me a cow. So I'm going to overlook that, and overlook his ignorance of this. And I'm just going to move on. And so now you've made that compromise. It didn't cost you anything because you feel like ignorance is bliss. So I know the deal. So I'm going to just look past it. So what I boil everything on my side to say that character is a lot of your principle. Of course, it's together. Principle is in my DNA. It's all over me. Now, if I wake up tomorrow and I get enlightened that this something that I was saying, doing, blah blah blah, something I believe was wrong, then you graduate. We are constantly.
That's how it should be.
We are constantly.
This is that what I meant.
But okay, I understand. But we graduate. But there's some things that I probably never let go. So you're not out the kitchen. You got to wash your pots and pans.
By the way, on principle, your wife is always right. So
yeah, happy wife, happy life. Y'all better remember that. Especially me.
What do you all think about that? Leave some comments.
We want you to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And hey, get in the conversation. It's a discussion.
Yeah.
And as you see, we're always laughing. We're always enjoying ourselves. And that's a principle and a rule. Because you got to be able to laugh at each other.
Because that's
what
we
think. Okay, y'all be good now.
And I'll go get some food.
Don't stop dreaming, keep on singing, da-da-da, da-da-da, standing tall.